we be in?
Well, kind of like heading toward Brecksville area now.
Hello, check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. This is Kristen Byrne. We're heading south on 77 in the Brecksville area. So far, so good on the roads. They're
Arctic blast. By now, you're probably asking the question that all of us are asking. When is this going to end? Well, we're driving out in it this morning. In fact, this is 77 South at Brecksville near Rockside Road. A live picture. And yes, it did snow overnight.
Yeah, check out this video. It's out of Willoughby. Plows getting a head start on the Arctic blast. Overnight, News Channel 5 photographer Mike Vielhaber dove into a Wendy's parking lot to escape all of that snow that the plows were pushing off the roads.
And many people just waking up will have to dust off their car for a fourth straight day. The roads are slick. Visibility will be an issue. So when hitting the roads, be careful out there. Let's get the latest on the forecast right now. Christine, any chance of a warm up today?
17 degrees. That's our high for today. Yesterday we got up to about 16 across northeast Ohio. So still we are not out of the teens yet, but we will be in the 7-day forecast. Let me show you the Power at 5 right now. Our Doppler radar network has been busy overnight tracking some lake effect snow. This last band of snow is moving in and dissipating fairly quickly. Let's take you over to Erie, Huron, Lorain, and Ashland and Richland counties here. You can see just a little light snow from Wakeman to New London. Lodi, you might be picking up some. Strongsville, Brecksville, over toward Brunswick and Medina, Fairlawn, Copley, Hudson, Twinsburg all picking up snow, as well as Bedford and Solon. Chardon to Burton and Parkman, it continues to snow in your area, and a little bit toward Ashtabula too. Akron, you will be seeing snow shortly. You are seeing some light stuff right now. Here's your day planner for today. 13 degrees this morning, 15 by noon. We'll hit a high of 17 before falling to 16 later on this evening. Your best chance of snow, though, is over the next few hours. Now over to Jackie for a check on our traffic.
Good morning. Well, I've got my eye on the roads, making sure your commute goes relatively smoothly. And so far this morning throughout Akron, we're not seeing any troubles. Of course, expecting a little bit of a rougher commute for those of you in Akron than we've seen the past couple of days, because now you are seeing this snow. But right now, 77 and 76 moving along okay. But do be careful as you head out the door to make sure that you are driving safely and carefully out on snowy roads. Right now, your drive times are free and clear throughout the Cleveland area. No problems for you inbound on 90 or inbound on 71 or 77. And looking okay as you make your way out over in the area of Cleveland right now. 90, 71, 77 looking okay. 90 overnight was a bit snowy. We are still seeing some issues on the east side, but for the most part looking better than yesterday morning. Let's get a look outside as you travel on out throughout the area. You could see 271 here by White Road. A little bit of a pathway made out here on 271. It looks a little bit better than yesterday morning. Yesterday it was completely white out, but you do want to be careful. Visibility is still going to be an issue with blowing snow. Back to you.
Jackie, thanks. Snowbelt counties can't seem to catch a break this morning. Falling snow overnight again. The plows reporting to duty.
And some of the roads are icy from this nonstop snow. Kristen is out checking out the road conditions. So what are you seeing?
Good morning. We're on 77 South. We're hearing that this band, and what Christina's been saying is that this band is heading south. So we're going to go snow hunting and see what we can find here. But right now, more than anything, 77 South is just wet. So the road's not looking too bad so far. Yesterday, as we've been talking about, boy, it was just a very different story with how bad the roads were. I talked to one tow truck company in Independence. They said they had 200 calls yesterday. But I've made some calls already overnight with Broadview Heights Police, Brecksville Police. They're telling me no problem so far, no overnight accidents, but the plows are out. We've seen them too with the ODOT plows, and we're going to be checking to see what we're looking at once we get to 77 South. We're hearing around a Route 82 area. That's where it's going to be a little bit dicey. So we're on our way. Probably in about 10 minutes, we should see what the roads look like then, and we'll be checking in with you guys all morning and letting you exactly know what they look like. It's a great view out here so far, though. Here, wet more than anything. Back to you.
All right, Kristen, be careful out there. This winter blast is responsible for dozens of accidents across our region. One 20-mile stretch of I-90 in Lake County had more than 22 accidents, including one in which a car got wedged under a semi-truck. Amazingly, the woman who was driving survived with just a couple of scratches from exploding glass. She said that she saw that semi swerving. She ducked behind her steering wheel before the collision. Now, despite all the crashes in that area, the Highway Patrol says there were no major injuries. And with all of these below freezing temperatures, Lake Erie is starting to freeze over. You can see seagulls just milling about the solid ice near downtown Cleveland. And if this continues, the lake freezing over could be a good thing because chilly Arctic winds that blow over a warmer lake cause lake effect in the shoreline areas. Cold, dry winds blow across the surface of warmer weather, producing snow. But once the lake is frozen, it cuts off the source of moisture in the wind. There's your science lesson.
And News Channel 5 has several ways you can get school closing information. Just go to newsnet5.com/closings to sign up for email alerts. You can also download our apps, follow us on Twitter, and you can watch us like you're doing now on Good Morning Cleveland to get the latest closings and delays. And we have plenty of pictures of the latest Arctic blast to hit Northeast Ohio. You can check out all of these photos at newsnet5.com. And please, if you can, keep them coming. Also, submit your own by emailing them to 5pics@newsnet5.com.
While you were sleeping, police were out searching for a missing woman from Cuyahoga County. This is a story Cedra has been following and posted on newsnet5.com overnight. Cedra, has the woman been found?
Yeah, good news, Macy. I just hung up with Parma Heights police. The woman has been found and is safe. Now, around 3 this morning, Sharen Eckert returned home. She was reported missing more than 6 hours ago after she and her Dalmatian hadn't been seen at their Snow Road home since early Wednesday morning. Police issued the alert because Eckert suffers from Alzheimer's and did not have her medication. Again, Eckert now back home and safe this morning. I'm still working to learn whether or not that Dalmatian made it home too. I'll keep checking and pass along any updates as I get them.